applause for Josh Reynolds, everybody. If y'all could give a hand to that wait staff, I've seen them running around all night. They have been doing a fantastic job. Please keep them in mind when you pay your bills tonight. Thank you, JJ's, for having us. Well, how about I bring out the last comic for the night? This fella has been with us through thick and thin. He's probably the most experienced comic here, and he's fantastic. I want you all to give a nice, warm, welcoming round of applause for your next comic, Tim Loss.
Give it up for Giles. He's a fantastic liar. All right, we're going to do an first ever interactive stand-up comedy show. Because when I booked this place, I didn't know it was a Bob Evans / Applebee's / a good place to bring your family. So you get to decide the next set list. So if I suck, it's really your fault. That's. Do you want kind of a PG set, or you want balls deep, fist in asses? We got a lot of balls deeps. I kind of like this crowd. All right, sorry if you guys voted for the PG. This is your time to leave, because we are going elbow deep. Bob Evans is glad he sold this place, because he'll be rolling over in his grave. All right, you've been warned. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 10 years now. This is the first time. This isn't the first time I've been out by the interstate. That's, you'll know after my set. Yeah, that's good interstate comedy right there. But first time I've yelled at people while eating steak, telling jokes, because that's what everybody loves when they have a good ribeye. Dick jokes. It's like the seasoning for it. Like, what'd he say? Stabbed in the tank? Man, this ribeye's good. So yeah, I've been doing this 9 years, almost 10. There's a lot of things you don't do that normal people do. First thing, about 9 years ago, I had to get a headshot. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. But I had an idea. Get headshot for flyers. I put an ad on Craigslist. Single white male seeking professional headshot will host. I got a whole bunch of replies. It's kind of alarming at first. I didn't know that was a market for it. Gave the first guy, professional, gave him my address. He came over. Come to find out, headshot means something completely different on Craigslist than it does everywhere else in the world. So I sucked his dick and told him to get the fuck out. Because I'm a professional, and I always finish the job. But you know how much headshots cost? She might. You're going to have to see a dick. I'm sorry, it's just a part of it. Just a part of it. Oh, man. That was the first one went all right. Give it up. I know you can smell the Centralia / Walmack on me. You probably noticed the lawnmower with the Trella cans behind it. That was mine. Geek, geek. Don't want to steal that. But I give it up for Mount Vernon. You actually have a decent mascot. Illinois' got some weird-ass mascots. Centralia's got the orphans. Fear us, we don't have parents. We'll cut you. Like that, what? That's just sad. You know? Effingham has the Flaming Hearts. Yep. We give you heartburn. What? Yeah, even that kid's like, that's ridiculous. You can't be tough with a fucking heart on your chest. Like, oh man. Titopolis is the wooden shoes. You better like polka music or I'm gonna shove that wooden shoe so far up your fucking ass. And here's one you may not know. Sisney is the Blazing Bullet. Still is. And that's why I love Southern Illinois. Some places have safe spaces where all this, you can't say anything, no guns. In Sisney, Illinois, there's a fucking bullet mascot that dances around at halftime. Welcome to fucking Southern Illinois, man. That's why I love it. I had to turn that down. You didn't need to hear my squeaky voice on top of that squeaky, you know. I only got 9 of you left. I don't want this to be like a bad situation. You all start heading off. I'll stop there by the gates. This gate, I don't understand. It confused every one of the good old boys over there. We're like, this gate. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man. It's weird. I decided to look up my ancestry. I went to... Ancestry.com. Come to find out, I don't have much of a family tree. It's more of a wreath of love. That's a little fucked up. But look at my teeth. You know some cousins got together to get these going on. You know you got fucked up teeth when the woman in your life never asks for head. We could just sit and soak in that. That's funny. It's good for me. Half the work right there, you know. I don't ever get a blowjob ever again, but hey, that's called a relationship. Yes. All right. Cool. We're already working good. Dear Lord. If you can't tell, I've worked in the customer service industry quite a lot. It's probably where you remember me from. I was filling your gas or telling you where the frozen food is. You always hear this when you work at a gas station when the lottery's up over $100 million. Oh, I'm going to win and quit. Quit and retire. Quit and retire. And I think you're thinking too small. You know what I'd do if I win $100 million? I'd buy Ashley, the whole fucking town. I still have like 80 million left over. Wouldn't even be that hard. Couple double disc greatest hits of John Cougar Mellencamp and a case of Natty Light. That town is mine. They'd be so happy they throw in dicks for free. And you know that's always a good time when dicks are for free. All right, yeah. Oh man, I'm unhealthy. Can't do things anymore. I can't drink anymore. Oh yeah, I get too drunk and stupid. And it actually hit last February. I was wasted. There's a line to the restroom. I was like, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to go to the restroom. You know, there's a line. I can't wait. I'm going to go outside. So it recently snowed. I stumbled out there in the alley. I started to piss. When the steam rised up, I was so drunk I thought my penis was on fire. Happened to you, sir? I understand. You're probably in the same alley with me. That's the guy who did my headshots on Craigslist. He just follows me around now. It's crazy. Oh, man. And it sucks because it was like, I see the steam was so dark, I'm like, oh, my dick's on fire, it burns. Come to find out it's just syphilis. Don't you hate when that happens? I'm killing over here. They have a great family unit, so I don't think they would they want to hear their syphilitic jokes with their trash can nachos. I think that would probably be it. These two girls for the first time in their life are asking, where's the Mexican? We need to bring him back. And not because they need lawn escaping or anything like that. That guy's way funny. He brought this fucking inbred chunk from the Goonies up here. I know where he got that fucking sweat. He got that from the Goodwill, not even the good one. I see the bed bugs on it. She sees it in 3D. She's so close. She smells it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. Oh, man. I'm just unhealthy. I can't do normal things anymore. Sleeping's hard for me. I have to... Dude, most people lay down and relax. Cool. Me, I lay down, try to sleep for 2 hours, wake up in a cold sweat, breathing heavy like I just ran a mile. It almost kills me. I gotta basically have like one of those fucking CPAP machines to be Fat Vader so I don't see the force every fucking night. That's humiliating. And he's like, nah, baby, I can't give you a kiss tonight because I'm already... I love you. It's sad. And today, he's smiling because he has fucking hair, the youthful bastard. Shut the fuck up. Go back in there and try to kick some apples off heads with his youthful... You hear that cackle? He's telling his friends right now, that dude's really bald. Jesus. That's your future, brother. When I was your age, too, I had one of those sensei fucking mullets going on. Welcome... Well, hey, 2 kids and a marriage? Welcome to you. This is your future. It's a barren landscape. You only have the 3 Homer hairs up front, for your wife can make fun of you the whole fucking time. Like, I tell her it's making a comeback, but she doesn't believe me. That's the look I get too. Like, oh, no, it's done. It's done. Oh man, I can't smoke weed anymore, and it's legal, so we're going there. Hey, fuck it. You asked for the balls deep, so it's happening. Can't smoke weed anymore because I'm a traveling comic. Illinois is not really as cool as everywhere else. You know how much 2 grams of weed cost in Indiana?
Stop in and try this place real quick. You know, I don't have any kids or anything.
But you're waiting for me. Well, that's your. You can. I don't know. Tell me. All right. Yeah, I will. All right.
Really?
$250.
That's me.
They're getting ready to speak to my manager. Like, boo, who makes these prices? We need to talk to someone in charge. Yeah, it's $250. At least that's what the ticket was when the cops took my 2 grams of weed. See what I did there? Yeah. Really, when the cops take your weed, it bums you out because you really need weed afterwards. But you're stuck in the county jail in Clarksville, Indiana. Ironically, has better Yelp ratings than most of the hotels there. So, I mean, hey, equal our movement, you know? Weed's different, though. When I used to grow up, it was all like fucking brick form, you know? $25, it's just a quarter of a bag. It's a chunk. They just literally knock it off the corner of a house. Like, here you go. Oh, okay, cool. Now, if you look at an edible wrong, you're stumbling. You're like, what the fuck is that shit? That's hardcore. My wife's trying to. She got rid of all the junk food. I was high back when I was smoking, you know. She got no junk food. I got the munchies. What am I supposed to do? So I go in there. It's just like fruit I can't even pronounce.
Water
like,
or tea?
Sweet tea.
I don't know what an antioxidant is. If anything, I want more oxidants. That's what I want. Where's the more oxidants? So I was like, well, I saw this red-looking thing. It turned out to be a pomegranate. So I was like, hey, I'm high. Let's eat some fruit. Eat a pomegranate. So I sliced open it, and I was so stoned that I spent 15 minutes Googling how to eat a pomegranate. What the fuck is that fruit? You expect fruit, but it's just seeds. And you're not laughing because the truth of it is, the real joke is, I don't eat fruit. You know that. You knew I had to look up. I don't eat anything that isn't smothered in gravy. And that's why my wife's had 3 yeast infections this year already. Oh. No, I mixed it first. I didn't throw the dry powder on there. Come on, I'm a gentleman. I'm a chef. I'm the food safety. I'm also a Southern man, so I go white gravy. You know, brown gravy only on special occasions, but I go white gravy. Me and Guy Fieri both agree on that. You're going to see my Triple D episode this season. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't we just commit rabbit suicide? But now eating pussy with gravy's too far, you selfish fucks? Ooh, go back to killing rabbits. We don't eat pussy around here with flavor. Well, motherfucker, I'm taking you to Flavor Town. Buckle up. Sorry, ma'am. I apologize. We could drop her off before we go to Flavor Town. That's just nice, like seasoning adjacent avenue or something. I was like, oh, pussy gravy, no! Get the fuck out of here. I saw the whole damn show too. Act like you guys got morals now. Yeah. Bring out Lewis and talks about the Klan again. I was actually there. It was frightening. And I'm white.
It was frightening.
It was frightening. He said it was like, don't you see the robes? And there was fucking robes, dude. Like, and it's a good thing. This is just funny because we'll talk about my pinnacle of the career because the whole thing is we've had shows there before and the owner is like, dude, you got to bring someone big. So I busted out all the stops. I brought the writer of Bob and Tom Radio, the writer, to Patoka, Illinois, because I'm a fucking idiot. And they just literally monkey throwing shit at him for like 90 minutes. While racist obscenities. Just with robes. So yeah, I'm going to tell him to fuck off. Here's what happened after the show, because it's always a great show when people come up and you're the human complaint box. Love it. Love it. 36-year-old with a fucking GED. I'm going to hear your problems in Patoka. Fuck off. So yeah, the guy comes up and he was upset about the show. Like his name was on the line and his career was just ruined in one night. He comes up and he's like, you know what, I'm really mad? That guy from Bob and Tom, he said something about having 6 brothers and sisters. And I have 6 brothers and sisters. And that's what he's offended about. That his parents and DJ's parents like to fuck, and that's just not allowed. I was like, yeah, it's we live in the Bible, but people read per coke, you know? Like, I can't even say the word, but we be fucking. fucking stuff comes out. Sometimes we gotta go to the clinic, but other times we don't. You can leave now, man. I apologize. My name's Tom Ross. You can check me out on all social medias. Oh, man, you've been a trooper. You've already earned your ticket. Like, you don't have to. You're going to go some more? Oh, man, you got daddy issues. I can tell. I like pain. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? Trash can nachos doing. Everyone's saying you got a stern face. I'm just looking like a guy who's constipated right now. Weiss brought you here, huh? Dang, these motherfuckers. When they gonna bring out the cable guy or the fucking plumber? Someone with a trade that's funny as shit. I pump gas. I mean, you do need a license. I mean, oh Lord. We went way off track, but it's okay. I mean, here at the Applebee's, Bob Evans, resting at Craigslist, fucking glory hole, pump and dump, JJ's. Sir, I don't appreciate you laughing at me with your glorious hair. I was surprised that we're making fun of they haven't thrown a yellow flag, said personal foul. You don't make fun of the staff here. He's the best? Oh, I think she's a little sweet on you there. I said something. It's the hair. All right. I ain't gonna fuck around with it. Game understands game, and I ain't got none of that. I'll sit my ass on the bench where I belong. That's a varsity game, and I'm JV over here. All right. Oh yeah. I'm getting too. You had your chance. Okay, man. All right. I'm too fat to do normal things anymore. You see it right now. I'm standing and swaying. You see me huffing. You smell the diabetes coming off my forehead. You already know it's a rough time for me up here. They left to get me EMT support. They're like, there's a chair right there. Sit down. But I'm too fat to do even the simple things. I just want to get skinny enough to where I can feel comfortable to do those things again. Like taking my shirt off comfortably at the beach, that ain't happening ever again. I got back here, it's patchy. That's just common. I'm being nice to people. I want to be able to be skinny enough to dance again. That guy's got some fucking moves. You know what I'm saying? Right now, because I'm too fat to dance. Because every time I raise the roof, this happens. That's not a good look for me. You don't have to look so disgusting. I look like one of my goddamn stepdads being that judgmental right there. Yeah, because every time I raise the roof, go, oh yeah. Everyone else goes, oh no, what the fuck is that? And then you start hearing whispers like, what the fuck is that? Does he have to wipe the front and the back? That sucks. It sucks when other people find out you have a fupa. Yeah? You don't like people throwing acronyms at you when you're dancing. It really fucks up your mood.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Another way, he looks like a melted candle. That's factual and hurtful. That's hurtful. Shut up, Mom. Let me get my groove on. So if you're fat like me and can't get a good shirt at the Goodwill, I got a new dance for you. It's called moving in tables. It's all on the hips. See? You know what? Fuck you guys. I shouldn't even do that dance move. Like, you guys, what is he? I should have thrown a little fucking Roadie Tootie star in there. We can call it a fucking Brooks and Dunn dance. Get the fuck out of here. Wasting my good moves on this guy. He wasted the good fucking trimmers on this thing. He's pissed off. He's like, I shaved my balls hair with Manscaped for this? God damn it. I've already been punched way bigger than they were all there, so I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm the punch comic. I already know. With a face like this, you get punched. So I'm sorry. You're Chiquito. I mean, I'm not really too worried. I'm not going to get that Punisher endorsement. I apologize. But isn't Punisher kind of a bitch anyways? I mean, let's just be honest. Like, maybe he's just, hey, we got cops. Stop being a fucking buzzkill, dude. Oh, something bad happened to your family? Won't you go murder a whole... Oh, you are, because you're a dick. Won't you be a lawyer and finish this comic up? I'm tired of the fucking movies already. Oh, it's in red now. Great. It's colorful. See, now it's a characteristic because it's in red. It matches my Monster King. I appreciate it. How's it going? I know that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get hit afterwards, guys. That's a taste of a good fight in there. Gonna go punch a funny man in the dick. Because that's how tall he is. My shins are gonna be fucked, guys.
What happened while I was gone? What the fuck? That's funny.
I thought we were having a good time. Shit.
That's hilarious.
Here, to be fair, Josh, because I know you got that look in your eyes, because I have been hit a lot and he's seen it. This table, not so much. Kill it over here. They're fucking loving it. Now, they may pay admission to see my shins get knocked in later, but that's extra money, and that's called revenue.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dog bills, y'all. No,
I just give him shit because he doesn't want to be here. Please take him home, man. He's got 3 episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger on DVR right fucking now. He doesn't need my liberal pansy ass talking to him. He's ready to get sidekicks. So I'm doing him a favor. I'm just calling a spade a spade. He's ready to go. He tipped. He's looking at his friend like, we got another 20 minutes of this motherfucker? You see his teeth? Like, Jesus Christ, I smell it from here, and I gotta act like I respect this fucker? You don't. Please. Next time, let him pick. Date night. He deserves to pick. Give Punisher a date night. That's what it should be. Come on. God damn it. You're gonna have to give him 2 for sitting through this bullshit. You know how committed of a man you gotta be to sit front row of a comedy and sit this way? That's stepdad material right there. That's a congressman. Are you the alderman of fucking Mount Vernon? I'd vote for you, like right now. Like, that's the balls we need. Someone to go, fuck you for an hour and a half to someone we don't like. That's what's going to make America great again. And he didn't even wear socks with his bowling shoes. He's going to strike a 300 on my fucking ass. Punish my face in time for Walker, Texas Ranger sidekicks. He's like, I'm glad you got cargo pants, motherfucker, to hold your teeth. Snap. Ponytail guy comes from the side. Yeah! I heard there's kung fu. Oh man, I'm getting ready to get post-traumatic stress disorder. How much time do I have before I actually do get punched?
You got his attention now. You got the attention away from me.
Not in a good way. It's not like,
I know. He doesn't want to kick my ass anymore.
We're having a good time, but it's only because it's like your wife has a friend and they have 2 male and we're going on a date. Like, hey, you gotta be nice to Kevin. I don't fucking like Kevin. That's what we're having right now. It's like, hey, fuck Kevin. But we're respectable adults, so we're going to sit here and muscle through it. But seriously, we know what's going on. We shouldn't be fighting like this when Fred Durst from Wish is in the back. Come on, rolling. Those EBT and leaks keep rolling. I appreciate you coming to see my show. Big fan. I ordered you off Temu for only 14 cents. It was insane. She only saw that, so she's probably going to think I'm great. Then she's going to talk to Punisher guy like, oh, he said what? Grab the Mexican, we're going to fuck him up. If you want to know how long a friendship you have to be with someone of the Latino persuasion before you can call him Mexican, 2 years. Is that about right? 2 years? And he knows I'm calling him out of love. You know. This guy. Oh, you guys are cool. We're just gonna rap like I'm a fucking substitute teacher now. Hey, yo, tell me about your problem. Yo, I'll tell you about a little bit about mine. I think you could tell a lot about people just with food. Yeah, food. You could tell someone is ashamed of their poorness by just their food. My friend, other day at work, was like, what are you eating? He's like, oh yeah, I got bologna with domestic cheeses and toasted whole grain. Motherfucker, that's bologna and Kraft singles. Get the fuck out of here. And that's why it is. Food's too damn expensive. You go to Subway and before they even ask you what bread, you ask for an estimate. Tell me how much this is really going to cost. I want the cheesy bread and maybe a little slice of tomato. Don't fuck with me. I want to know. I have a good credit score. I've returned the cart back at Aldi's for the last 10 years. You can check on them. Quarters out the ass. It's my wife's joke. I like this, so fuck you guys. How do you feel about not laughing at my wife's joke? I go home and tell her that. These guys are bastards. No Rams. All right. You can tell a lot. You can tell someone's fucking criminal record with food. Yeah, throw them a pack of ramen noodles. If they put more than 4 ingredients in that motherfucker, they've been to jail. Don't need to go on Judici. Saved you a search right there. Now, if they start cooking it with the 4 ingredients without using a stove, like a chip bag or something, they did hard time. Don't ask for rent money. Don't even look him in the eyes. That guy right there. Don't fuck with him. He'll knock you upside the head with a fucking ramen log, bitch. Cheeto dust in your eyes.
You were good. You were good for all.
This is true. My cousin got paroled in my house, and this is where I got the joke because I was sitting there. He's like, I'm hungry. I got ramen noodles up there. Yeah, but you ain't got no cheese. You ain't got no Slim Jims. I was like, motherfucker, try eating it with freedom for a chance. It's pretty tasty when you're not incarcerated. Just eating it with the season packet. Try that out, you fucking degenerate. God damn. Come on, there we go. Making me look dumb as fuck right there. I knew they were gonna leave. When they see the gut, you're either hypnotized or you run for the fucking hills. So, some of you got hypnotized. Well, food habits, too fat to dance. I'll do that. Yeah, Grandpa. My grandparents were from here. Actually, they were in Dix. They lived in Dix. I do believe my grandpa is the sole reason why the homeless have moved into Ryan's now, and it's been shut down. Come on, it's been there for 3 years. That's the perfect homeless shanty town I've ever seen in my life. Hey, I'm from Centralia. I'm not throwing stones. Game rubber not game, so that we all have a problem. But we're the homeless. What was I fucking talking about? I got distracted. But yeah, what the? Oh yeah, my grandpa. He ate at Ryan's all the time. He had a great fat man technique. What he would do is show up at lunch buffet and not leave till dinner. They can't force it. This guy, yeah, I saw him. Yeah, so you know the same rule is during shift change, you never get your refills because they get a little pissed when Grandpa's snoring. It affects the fucking tips. It pisses you off because all of a sudden Grandpa starts shutting down because he's a big guy. You know, Grandpas have the big gut. They just set cups on it and shit. They get so fat they just shut down and actually fall asleep on their gut. He starts shutting down. Grandma brings out the stand by Stu. You know how big that? I got 4 fucking crayons. What the fuck am I going to do? Imagine me in a different family that has shame that doesn't shut down restaurants. So it's probably why Ryan's doesn't work anymore. Grandma was a great person. We hung out with Grandma a lot. Grandma wasn't really known for her mobility unless she was on a mobility scooter. It's kind of the lost family way. But she had a different way of disciplining you. If you did something you didn't like, she would always have Misty 10 fucking thousands, the longest, thinnest cigarette in the world for some reason. They put like 200 of them in a Bazooka Joe. I don't even get the shit. But she always light them with a Zippo lighter. So I'd start running through the trailer, and her arm would turn into Bradley Cooper from American Sniper and just fucking be able to peg my ass. I'd do a forward roll. But I love grandparents. There's one thing you can't do in front of my grandparents. You can't throw anything away. My grandparents always knew there was another resource you could always use for it. And also, there's a freezer. Try to throw batteries away in front of your grandmother. Oh, put them in the freezer. There's some juice. You go in there, and there's fucking bagel bites, glow sticks from last 4th of July in there. It's fucking awesome. You know? It's a great time being over at grandma's. Not so much now. You go over there, and it's kind of weird stuff. There's still the same stuff in the freezer, but now grandpa's ashes are in there. And I just don't think that's went too far. Maybe. We love grandpa. Go back to killing rabbits, Tim. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, we had a good time. I think we've embarrassed ourselves, and I won't tell you much. He's drinking a fruity drink he said he'd never do in his life. He's pissed. That's how he knows. Drink a goddamn umbrella in this fucking place. God damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, I was trying to end on something with a good punch. So I will end on this. My wife and I have been married for a while. There's a lot of things you learn from your wife, you know. My guilty pleasures from my wife, oh my God. I just being with her, women's shampoo. The shit's amazing. I know I ain't got no hair, but side hair, it's the same hair. You can put it all over your body. The shit's magical. Smell like fresh flowers and berries afterwards. But it was a problem. Every time I would use my wife's shampoo and we'd cuddle afterwards, I'd get a sniff of her hair. All I could think is, boy, she must have clean balls. And that's, see, got her there. And I'm a liberal guy. I voted for Joe Biden. I'm sorry, don't punch me. But I tend to not like my wife have balls. That's where I tried to draw the line. She supports me in a lot of this stuff. She supports me yelling at people over their steak as I tell them about my genital warts and stuff. She's like, don't do that. She'll support me here recently. I'm trying to be an environmentalist. You know, lower my carbon footprint. You know, I started riding my bicycle to work. If you can't tell, I've been laid off for a few months. It's alright. It's a thought that counts for the environment. I even started to use the restroom while I take a shower. And that's what she said, enough. Enough. What the fuck is that? That's over the fucking rainbow right there. Dig it. Sorry. I got a GED, something that colorful there. I lose all track of. Oh shit, dude. I was like, I want all of those after this set. So I'm an environmentalist. I even started to use the restroom as I take a shower. That's when my wife said, no, enough. Because every time I'd shit in the shower, I'd really clog the drain. You have to do. I'm a fucking gentleman. I don't let that turd just sit there. You have to waffle stomp it out. Yeah, he knows. That's how she found out. She's like, how did their corn get on the ceiling in the bathroom? Well, that's what happens when you order Taco Bell, baby. You better get that 409 and do some cleaning. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about pets, and then I'll be out of here. Dog lovers, any dog lovers out there? I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you to put your hand down. Okay, the way they pointed at you, you're really like a wholesome dog lover, or I'm going to see some videos on Pornhub later about dogs. What's wholesome?
I keep dog food and cat food in my Jeep, and I feed like all the strays.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, I'm not even going to make fun of that. You're doing a good job, man. Peanut butter. Hey, I'm going to talk about that. How'd you know? All right, now I got a dog too. I got a dog I'm off the Facebook Marketplace. He was supposed to be a small breed dog. Who come to find out, a little water and food 6 months later, he's a Clydesdale fucking horse. And I can't take him back because they move. They're smart. God damn it. So now you're stuck with a fucking Budweiser horse in your house you weren't ready for. And he's part horse, part fucking goat. He eats everything. Came back from the tour, he ate the hole in the drywall. I'm an old school fuckboy. I put holes in there. I don't know how to fucking fix them. And what am I gonna do? He's now already costing me the deposit? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. He started eating my son's Legos. Have you stepped on one? Do you feel every ligament up to your knee bone cracking and snapping under the pressure? He's chewing them up like granola and shitting them out every Tuesday. Doesn't even break eye contact. The fucking dude's a general. Like, oh God, here's my wallet. Leave me alone. You could have the whole basement. He's an intimidating dog, is what I'm saying. It sucks for my son because he wants to be an architect. That's why I got him the Legos. So, those are Legos. Those, I tell him to wash it off and use your imagination, but everything he builds is literal dog shit now, so welcome to life. That's how that works. My dog, we use puppy pads. We still train him, but we use puppy pads. It basically means my dog still shits and pisses in the house, but I know exactly where. Great information to have at 3 a.m. when you don't want to turn on the kitchen light. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll be walking, then all of a sudden, I don't remember mud being that much in my kitchen. And then you're all of a sudden doing the waffle stomp again, and you smell Alpo between your toes. Fuck that dog. It's ridiculous. Yeah, or it's this guy. You better not be shitting in my house, bro. Hey, what? Hey, if the dog's there, when in Rome, right? When in Rome. I knew he'd be a shitty dirtbag. He probably does double deckers all the time. I just admire the guy. Oh man, the biggest myth you hear about dogs, and I'll leave you with this only. Biggest myth you hear about dogs is dogs love balls covered in peanut butter. Told you. Wife is at work, son's at school. We're sitting on the couch. He's kind of even sitting like a human. We collect eyes. Yes, we're going there. Yes. We connect eyes. And he knows we have an open jar of crunchy peanut butter in the cupboard. And it's time to play Mythbusters in real life. Let's do it. And I'm here to tell you that myth is a goddamn lie. Because I slathered his balls in peanut butter and he fucking hated it. I think it's because it's crunchy and I had the nipping action. I'm a nibbler. But I don't creamy for no canine. I'm a selfish lover. You know what I'm saying? That's what... It is the most fucked up way to find out your dog has a peanut allergy. I'll tell you that. The wife's like, why is a dog walking like John Wayne fresh off the Rio Grande? Shut up and we're out of crunchy Jif. You need to go to the store. You stop asking questions. If you know anything about my set, you know I love food. That was the thing about it all, food. Yum yum, get me some. I'm from Illinois, I love corn. You can it, cream it, put it on a cob. Oh, it's good shit. I love it. There's only one drawback to corn. It gets stuck in your teeth. And every time that happens, I go, babe, you need to wipe your ass better. I'm not going to eat from there again. And that's my set. We end with bestiality and eating ass. Remember, you decided to do elbow deep jokes. We could have talked about Kool-Aid and my family, but fuck you guys, you wanted to do this. And I appreciate it. I'm going to see after the set if I can get paid before Punisher punches me. We are taking bets 3-1 odds. He's probably going to punch me. So yeah, it's a favor. I'm just saying, those are Vegas odds. DraftKings, that's sponsored by Seth. How will Tim get his ass kicked this evening? If you voted last week by a 6'8" black man, you were correct. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That motherfucker hit like a truck. You know how hard it is when you miss 3 frames of life from a hit? Oh, I'm rebooted. I gotta act like he didn't hit me like a truck. I'm like, nah, man, that's whatever. It's just comedy. You shouldn't. Like, dude, wrecked me. And what's crazy, we're in East St. Louis. A black guy comes out of nowhere, wrecks me, sucker punched me. I'm with 2 other white guys. They don't get hit. What the fuck did they do? You need to tell me. They probably didn't have a stupid ass face to make fun of people. You know, we know. All right, that's my time. My name's Tom Ross. I don't expect you to follow on social media, so I'm not even going to give you that. And now it's really weird, but the show's over and take your waitress. You have to click it on. Hey!